Hi, my name is Matt Ridenauer and I play bass.
And I'm Aaron Bucciarelli and I play drums. We're in the band Hawthorne Heights and we're from Dayton, Ohio.
The new album's called If Only You Were Lonely, and we were in the studio, we were just thinking of names that were catchy, and then we'd find a meaning because we're not like deep dudes and we don't paint stuff and shit like that. So I think everybody just threw names into a hat and we were like, okay, we can use that because people rag on our CD and stuff like that, and maybe if they understood where, I mean, this is more JT, I'll speak for him. I think if they understood more where he was coming from being on the road all the time, maybe they would get it.
This record really is just sort of a continuation of our first one, and just, you know, like I said before, just sort of taking the things, we try to take the things that we liked about the last record and duplicate them, and then take the things we didn't like and also do away with them. Or
we just kind of jumped, I think on the first one we just kind of jumped in, we're like, okay, we just got signed, we need some songs now, and then like sat in a basement, tried doing that, and now we've been playing together for like 2 years every day, so we kind of have a better feel of what everybody likes and each other's style and stuff like that. I mean, just living with the same people for 2 years makes everything a lot more tight knit than it was anyway.
Warped Tour is really fun, but very, very hot, and long days. It was cool, you know, we got to play in front of really big crowds. We'd never played in front of that many people before, so that was really, really fun. We wore basketball shorts and t-shirts
the entire time.
The entire tour. We didn't give a shit. We looked like assholes, but damn it, we were comfortable on stage. All these other bands wearing like all black and stuff. Not in 100-degree weather. No way. Basketball shorts all the way. And mustaches. It was like the last 2 or 3 weeks of Warped Tour. We just didn't care at all.
We don't do drugs, so we gotta find something to do to take our time up.
So we were all like, all right, let's grow ugly ass mustaches. And the best part about it is I have the thickest beard out of anybody, so I'm the only one that had like a legit mustache. Everybody else has like this white trash stubble just coming in, and we looked awful, but it was funny. Funny to us. The best part was when people would tell us, oh, you look hot. And you're like, you do realize I have a handlebar mustache and I'm wearing a headband. I guess we got to our sound now because, you know, through we like a whole wide range of musical styles. Like, you know, we all listen to pop, we all listen to emo, we all listen to hardcore and metal, and our sound is kind of just a blend of all those different styles. I think there's a little bit less screaming on the new album, but there's a lot of like heavier parts on this new album too, to sort of balances it out. You know, basically what we did was we took the things that we liked about the last album and did them again. And then the things that we didn't like about the last album, and we either improved on them or removed them completely. You know, this new album is sort of like a sequel in a way. You know, there isn't a huge departure from there isn't a huge departure from like the first album, but it's just a more mature sound. It's, you know, it's Empire Strikes Back. It's a Star Wars. It's just a better movie. I don't think we're like necessarily pigeonholed as screamo. I mean, I think everybody has a different label for every band out there, and everybody has their own idea of what screamo is, what emo is, what hardcore is. And so just some people were screamos, some people were, you know, post-hardcore, whatever. I mean, it's all rock with sort of like an underground sort of DIY element to it. Alright, so on this new album, we had some fans come out one day to do a lot of background vocals, or gang vocals, I should say. It was just something we thought would be cool, you know, to sort of give back to our fans a little bit, and you know, in a way of sort of saying thank you. And we needed a bunch of people to do some gang vocals also, and you know, what better way than to have 20 fans in the studio sing along. Yeah, Warped Tour was really crazy. We had never played in front of that many people ever before, and it was cool to be on stage, on the same stage as a lot of really big bands, both this year and then, you know, sharing, just being on such a tour that's had such a huge history to it. You know, that's really cool.
I remember going, like, he went to the first one or something.
Yeah.
I went to like the last 2 or 3 years, and it's just cool to play something that you used to go to and not even ever think you would ever, it wouldn't even cross your mind to play Warped Tour. In my, like, it never crossed my mind, like, man, I want to be up there, because I just didn't think it was a possibility at all. So it was cool in that aspect. And when you get off stage and see Tim Armstrong walk on stage, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
like when your band finishes and then Tim Armstrong and Travis Barker get on the stage next to you, and you're just like, that's pretty awesome. So
when you're sitting down and you see Travis Barker walk through the crowd, and there's 100 people chasing after him, and he's got 5 security guards like pushing people away. That's pretty cool.
You are the sun.